till this thing say live, and then we good.
It's say live now.
No, you see the circle? You know that little thing just going in the
You
circle?
got that stuff. I'm aware, so I can't
Oh,
see
okay.
it.
Well, let me put this over here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put it. I mean, but Mecca said we might need to just put one right here, like this, huh? There we go.
Yes.
Make sure that this is July 25th right here, and that's 23rd right there. You know.
Somebody gonna think you're talking about the date.
I mean, we ain't talking about the day. We talking about our birthdays because we both Leos. But I'm the cute Leo, and you just like the.
Cancer.
No, that ain't what I was talking about. But you know, you see the different colors, 4th of July. You know it ain't 4th of July,
I got
but you be lying. But okay, right, huh. Dang. Yeah, right there. That's cool. So it separate me from you. So that's cool. Yeah. And anytime you talking, I mean, I know it's your first time, you want to look right there in the camera.
Can't see my eyes. I wouldn't ask for all that. I'm just saying you can't see my eyes.
Okay, well, let me just kind of put it over a little bit. Hold on, that way. Yeah.
Yep. It's perfect.
Okay. Okay, so which one you want to do first? My eye.
Well, we can know what we talk about.
What?
It ain't tricking if you ain't got it. It's wrong.
Okay, the first one was, is it tricking if you got it? That was the first one. Okay, so we're going to talk on that topic. We're going to give you truth, facts, feelings, emotions, whatever you want to call it. I call my podcast Truth and Facts Over Feelings and Emotions. And I just don't like how this camera got us like in a corner. So, no, that ain't going to, okay. There we go. No. It kind of look like you in the background and I'm in the front. But we going to make it work. But I'm just going to hold this. I'm going to hold this. That's what I'm going to hold this.
All right.
Anyways, is it tricking if you got it? That was the topic was. We've been sitting here chilling, contemplating, and just, yeah. So the topic was, is it tricking if you got it? Now, let's really just go back and just look at the topic of tricking. What is tricking? So,
Tricking is basically
paying for it.
Paying for it, time, all your investment. That's tricking you, bro. I don't care what anybody say.
But you said all your investment.
Yeah.
What if it's like, I mean, investment in what? You saying all your investment, so what?
If I put my time in something, I'm tricking with it.
If you put your, tricking is paying for sex.
Is it?
I mean, is it not? I mean, if I'm paying you,
How many dudes and friends on they ain't getting no booty?
okay, so you cool with it. I mean, you chopping up with her, whatever. You know what I'm
Something
saying?
to eat. You hanging out.
That's your money.
Investing my
When you
time.
no, time is like this. Like me and you, we sitting here, we spending time together. Am I tricking on you or you tricking on me? We just spending time. We just doing what we normally do when we chill. We just talking. So are you tricking on me or am I tricking on you? Because it's time.
You never bought me nothing to eat. You need to do better.
You know what? See, that's what's wrong with you right now. Because I have bought you something to eat. You remember that time? Dang, we can't even talk about that time. But anyways, you remember the time you were hungry? You was like real hungry.
Buy me an egg sandwich don't count.
Man, okay. But I wasn't trying to sleep with you. Tricking is paying for a woman when you trying to get sex from her.
That's one way of looking at it.
So what's the other way? Okay, so the definition that we use, you know, and a lot of people, that's Nicole, mama. How you doing, Trisha? Okay, let's be 100. Okay, so if I'm sitting here and I buy you something to eat, you my homeboy, you my family, and you hungry, and I buy you something to eat, how am I tricking on you? I ain't trying to sleep with you.
We family. We got our relationship right there.
Okay.
So the chick ain't got no relationship. She ain't my wife. Why am I spending money on her?
Okay, so I'm glad you said that. So you at the bar, right? You see this little fine little Cinderella or whatever y'all call them, tenderonis back in that time, and you buy her a drink because she looked good. Cause well, basically, yeah, she looked good, but at the same time, you trying to get her attention, right?
So
Why you buy her a drink?
I'm buying her time.
Her time.
Yeah. She was minding her own business.
So she ain't weak her eye at you. You just walked up and said, you know what? I'm finna buy her a drink.
Yeah, and I'm gonna start a conversation after that.
Okay.
That's
So what is the goal of your conversation? Just to talk to her, or you just buy her a drink? So you like, hey, I buy her a drink so I can talk to her. Or did you buy her
I
a
probably
drink?
want to get to know her. If I see a chick I'm interested in, I'm gonna go ahead, start talking to her, get to know her.
So you gonna hit that? I'm trying to
I
get
don't
to
know.
know you.
It's a matter of where the conversation go.
Get to know you. Good. Okay. So you bought her a drink just to have a conversation with her. Why would you buy her a drink just to have a conversation with her instead of just being a gentleman and just walk up to her and just have a conversation?
Do you buy chicks drinks?
Nope. Okay then.
So why I need to buy a drink then? You said
So-
you just basically said I got a trick to get her time, but you saying I really don't actually do that. I could just have a conversation with her.
Yeah, you can. You ain't gotta buy a drink.
So that
You can just-
basically leads to tricking.
What's
I'm
the trick?
paying for her time. Right there.
Okay, so I've been to the club several times.
Oh,
Females have bought me drinks while you was with me. While a
Paid for
couple
your
other
time,
people.
didn't
No,
you hung out with them a little bit, didn't you?
I mean not all the time. Some of them, yeah, I did hang out with. I was just like, okay, she bought me a drink. That's cool. You know, whatever. But that doesn't mean that just because she bought me that drink, that
That
I
don't
was
mean that we're gonna get your draws. What type of person you take you for? That's all I'm saying.
You know what? You know what? I mean, no. The only conversations they got from me, because I've never slept with a woman who's bought me a drink, which it's been several women who's bought me drinks. With you and with my sister. And I used to tell y'all, you can go to the club and people be like, how do you go to the club by yourself? And one reason is you ain't got to worry about nobody. The only person you got to worry about when you go to the club by yourself is yourself. So, yeah, have I had females buy me drinks? Yeah. And they came over and my conversation was basically, honestly, to be real, was, why did you buy me a drink?
You asking yourself that at that time.
I didn't ask myself that, I asked them that.
Why?
I haven't looked at you like I find you attractive. I haven't said
I'm
nothing
just
to
saying at
you.
the spur of the moment.
At the spur of the moment, that's what I asked. I didn't sit here and look at this female when she bought me a drink. I didn't sit here and be like,
You just wanted her to say, I think you're cute.
no.
Then why ask?
Because the difference between me and a lot of people is when I go out to the clubs or the bars, I go out to have a good time. I don't go out looking for women to sleep with or nothing like that. I like the environment. I like the scenery. So when I'm at the club, I'm in my own zone. So when the drinks came to me, because it was multiple drinks, it was just like, okay, she bought, and you know that they do it, just like you see in the movies. Oh, that girl over there bought you a drink or whatever. And the only conversation she got from me was, thank you. I don't know why you bought me this drink, but thank you. I mean, do you need one? I mean, if you want one, you can have one. That's cool. And is it a conversation starter? If that's what you ask me, yeah, it is. Because curiosity always gonna kill a cat. So at the same
Could they
time,
just came up to you and have a conversation if they wanted to?
Brandon Brown said 100. Yeah, they could have. They could have came up and said, "Hey, we live in a different time. When I was growing up, and it's not even actually. Forget the time. Let's take the time out because it still happens with people. When somebody bought me a drink, and the bartender said, "Hey, here's your drink," and I'm like, "Hey, I didn't pay for this," and they tell me, "Oh, this person bought you this drink," I'm like, okay, cool. Is it a conversation starter? Yes, it is. Because, I mean, if you're nice enough to give me something without me asking for it, then yeah, I'm gonna wonder. You know, it's a mind game, and I will come to you and be like, hey, how you doing? Thank you for the drink. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna have a full long conversation with you. It really don't.
Hey man, ain't nobody ever said how much the drink is gonna have your time, but I'm just saying, it ain't really, it's still tricking though, at the point of it.
So you think this female bought me this drink to try to have sex with me?
That's in your way of looking at it. They were trying to get to know you.
Okay, tricking, like I just said, is
That's the
paying
way
for
how you
sex.
look at it. But I'm saying, if I have to spend, I'm basically tricking. Just for your time. It's like basically a dude with a bad chick. He probably never got anything from her. But just her to be on his own, he's spending money for her.
Okay, I get that, but when we go to tricking, you gotta. I can't change the word.
It's
I can't
still
change.
in meaning.
No, it's not. Okay, so that's
It's
why I
a
just
trick.
used it as an example. If you bought me a drink tonight, and you was like, "Hey, bought you a drink," are you tricking on me?
Yeah.
Why? I mean, you ain't trying to sleep with me.
I'm spending my time. I want your
Take my
time.
money. I'm your cousin, nigga. Like, really? I wanted your time. Okay, so tricking is paying for time. This is that bullshit that they tell you what it means. Oh, he paid me $50 for my time, she
Yeah,
paid me.
man. Okay, I want to get back on the part when you go outside and ask chicks why they want to buy you a drink. Because I'm curious on that.
Okay, I have. You've been there with me. My sister's been there with me several times. And I'm going to give it to different scenarios. One time I was with you. I came with you.
That's cute. I'm saying,
Okay.
why you
I'm
asking that
proud
question?
of you, brother. Israelite. I get what you're saying. Why I'm asking that question? Because honestly, it's like this. It's like this. All right. Somebody buy you a drink. You ain't looked at them. You paid no attention to them. You wasn't even worried about them. I mean, ain't you gonna be like, hey, why did you spend your money on me? Like,
Not at all. I ain't gonna lose a second thought there. If I'm having fun, you having fun, you buy me a drink, let's keep having fun, buddy.
okay, but you gotta understand this. You said if I'm having fun, you having fun, you buy me a drink, let's keep having fun. Okay, so in that scenario, you're having fun. You're in your own world. I don't even know you, ain't had a conversation with you, ain't talked to you at all. You just bought me a drink. Why did you buy me a drink? I didn't flirt with you. I ain't come. I ain't give you no intentions of I want to talk to you or none of that. I'm just chilling. I'm just doing me.
But you ain't explain why you asking that.
The reason why I'm asking is because, first of all, I don't know who you are. I don't know why you bought this drink. And this is why a lot of females get the date rape pill. Because they sit there and be like, oh, this guy bought me a drink. And then tomorrow, the next day, 2 hours, 20 minutes, 20 seconds. So I'm worried about, like, why did you give me this drink? Like, why? I mean, honestly, why did you buy me a drink? I didn't acknowledge you. I didn't look at you. I didn't even entertain you. I'm just in my own zone. And you felt like you should buy me a drink. So, yeah, am I going to be some type of skeptical on why did you buy me this drink? Yes, I am, because at the same time, why are you giving me this drink? I haven't talked to you. I didn't look at you. I didn't even acknowledge you. But you just had it in your head that I should buy this dude a drink. That's not going to make you kind of question, why did this person buy me a drink? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not going to make you wonder. And if it doesn't, then honestly, I feel like feelings, and that's not a fact, I feel like something's wrong because I don't know who you are. I didn't have a conversation with you. I didn't look at you. But when the bartender told me that person right there bought you a drink, apparently that person wants my attention, so I'm going to see why. Now, what I did is, when it happened to me, because it happened multiple times, is keep promoting the truth and get your respect out of the creator. I feel you. I hear you. I'm sitting here like, if I didn't come to you, if I came in a club or a bar or whatever, and I looked at you and I acknowledged you, then I'd be like, okay, well then yeah, okay, cool. But I'm still gonna ask questions. If I just came in and you just bought me a drink out of nowhere, and you sitting there and I'm gonna come to you and I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm not even gonna drink it. That's how I work. I'm not even gonna drink it. I'm gonna bring a drink to you and I'm gonna be like, hey, how you doing? Who are you? What made you buy me this drink? If you can't give me a logical question of why you bought me this drink, I don't even want it. I will give it right back to you. And I've done it several times. Hey, keep your drink. Because apparently, if I'm not interested in you, if you ain't even caught my attention, then why am I gonna drink something that you gave me when I ain't even? I mean, I could be looking at 5 females that night, and you not even that one, and you just gave me a drink to get my attention. Because apparently, you bought me this drink to get my attention. So why am I gonna sit here and be like, oh, she the one? Oh, she cool. She bought me my drinks and this, and that. I don't know what you scheming. Just the same way as a woman can be raped, a man can too. And people be like, how can a man get raped? You can't rape the Willie. Shit, nigga, fuck an ugly bitch. Get an ugly bitch on you in the morning. Excuse my language, because we wasn't talking about that. But at the same time, why are you buying me drinks and I ain't even had a conversation with you? I ain't even looked at you or even acknowledged you like, hey, you what I'm looking for. So no, I won't drink the drink, and I will bring it back to you and be like, "Well, go
with
ahead."
The drinks and everything, date rape and all that. But don't you think you're being a little extreme about that?
And you know what's crazy? A lot of women say that.
But you ain't a woman.
Man, I'm a man.
You a man.
Do you not know that men get raped more than women, but they don't say nothing? And the reason why they don't say nothing is because how can I come to your house and be like, hey, cousin, you're the only cousin I talk to, which is real. You're the only cousin I communicate with, which is real. Hey, man, I went to the club last night, and this ugly girl bought me a drink, and look, I woke up, and she, I don't know what she did, cousin. She did, I don't know what she did, but I need you to come get me. Do you think it don't happen?
I ain't gonna say it don't happen.
And nigga, you know it happened, because I done had that conversation with you before. You know it happened.
It wasn't no pills. That's just you being drunk.
Okay.
That's just being real.
Yeah, we being real. Just being drunk. So, at the same time, if this female turn around and be like, hey, you baby daddy, I don't know what she gave me in this drink. I don't know what she done to me. I don't even know what happened because, hey, say I'm let's just say I'm too drunk. Let's just say I am. Say she ain't put no date rape, she ain't put nothing in her. Say she ain't do none of that. But at the same time, in my mind, I'm thinking to myself, what did I do? What did I set myself up for? And if she turn around and it's 5 months later, and she like, hey, how you been? Just hit me up. Because they do it. They know how to find you.
I mean,
it's like a man know how to find a woman.
But it's still extreme thinking, though. I mean, you looking at the worst scenarios, and I'm just like, this is a casual time you hanging out at the bar. Somebody say, hey, man, I'm going to buy you a drink. Boom. All right, cool. Keep it moving. That's it. You bought me a drink.
Statistics say most women who done been raped think like you. I'm just at the bar. He done got me a little drink. Okay, boom, keep it moving. And then she wake up and she like, I was here with 5 of my friends. And the 5 friends is like, oh, you was all over him. Oh, you was laying on him. Oh, girl, I felt like everything was cool. You think that don't happen to men?
Still, that's still extreme thinking, though.
How's that extreme?
It's like saying if you fear that when people giving you a drink at the club or a bar, you didn't stay at home. Cause ain't nobody safe. You don't know nobody there. Why you going by yourself, Bodie?
Why would I go with a whole army?
I'm just saying.
If I go
That's
to the
not
club,
safe.
okay, you gotta look at this. If I go to the club with a whole squad, because I done did it multiple times.
You don't have to
Every
go to the
time
whole
I
squad.
went
I'm just
with,
saying, if you don't feel safe, why go there?
it's not about not feeling safe.
That's what you basically been talking about. You don't feel
Okay,
safe.
okay, it's not. I'm not feeling safe to who gave me the drink. I don't know you. You
could
bought
take
me a
few
drink.
select steps. Can I watch you pour that drink and I can get my drink from that? It's other ways of doing that. Is like question a whole thousand things.
Okay, but if I'm
Why did
already
you get a drink?
okay, let's put it like this. I'm already drunk.
Then why would you even? All right, if you drunk,
I'm already drunk. Somebody bought me a drink. Go
In
ahead.
the long run, you got a choice to not take the drink or drink. But you ain't gonna be thinking, why they giving me a drink? It's like,
I do.
I just don't want the drink. I
I
can't
do.
drink no more.
That's why I go ask them. Hey, why did you buy me a
And
drink?
they already got what they want. You got a conversation.
That don't mean the conversation gonna end good. I would sit there with the drink in my hand and I've done it. Why did you buy me a drink? I don't know you. I didn't flirt with you. I didn't give you no type of intentions that I was even interested in you. So here's your drink.
That's sweet. But long run, they say what you like, then you're going to be conversating. That's the whole point of me trying to have a conversation with you.
But we just clearly, like you always tell me, got off topic of tricking.
Well, that is still part of tricking.
That's part of raping to me.
You just talking about the extreme of why give a drink. I'm saying giving a drink is tricking. That part is tricking.
So it's like a dude to go to a strip club and walk in and give every female he see $2, $3, $5 tricking.
Yeah, man.
Because it just gets the, okay, I'm not knocking that, it just gets their attention.
That's it. That's all it's about, man. It ain't tricking if you got it.
So, okay.
I was just thinking about it.
It's not tricking if you got it. So, tricking is, and that's why, you know what, I hate this society now because they take a word. It's just like thief. The definition of thief, I don't know what it is. But if I look it up, it's just thief. And then they be like, oh, thief means this, and thief means that, and thief means this. But the definition of thief is right there. But they take it and they try to make it,
Talk.
multiple things. No, I'm not.
For sure, you talking about the definition of tricking.
I'm talking about the definition of thief, which I'm going back to, is it not tricking if you got it? But just like you said, tricking, what's tricking? If I look up the definition of tricking, I'm sure it's going to be 5 other people who tell me that tricking is not the definition of what it is, just like they're going to tell me thief is not the definition of thief. Oh, well, if you use tricking this way, or if you use tricking that way, is it really tricking? The definition of tricking is paying for pussy. That's what it is. So when people say, oh, the definition of tricking is paying for time. No, it's not.
So basically, you just said you want to talk about the definition of tricking, and you just did it. The definition of tricking.
It's paying for pussy.
So basically, what I just said.
But what you
that's
said
all
is
topic.
tricking can be paying for time.
That is. That's still part of tricking. Your time is still trick, man. The part of when you bought that drink for a conversation, and you was in your own, doing your own thing, somebody's having a conversation with you, you was minding your own business, you was already getting tricked in to have a conversation. That's what's working out.
No. Yeah. Okay, we can say I got tricked into this conversation for sex. Tricking is paying for sex. Let's put it like that. It could be male or female, so we're going to say sex. So if you bought me a drink to trick me to have a conversation with you, so I apparently would have sex with you, that's tricking.
If you feel comfortable that way.
That's like just saying right now that your hat is New York. But if you feel comfortable, it might be new something else. New Yankees.
It could be.
It could be, New Year. It could be neutral young people. But you know that the definition of that symbol on your head is New York. And that's the problem I had with my nephew. People be talking about life, or this word, or that word. Oh, it can mean multiple things. If I buy you a drink because I think you're beautiful, wait, that don't mean I bought you a drink because I wanted a conversation with you. That don't even mean I bought you a drink because I want to have sex with you. So that's not tricking. I bought you a drink because I thought you was beautiful. You can come over there and say, hey, thank you for the drink. And I say, you know what? You're welcome, beautiful. And you be like, hey, can we talk? And I be like, no, ain't nothing to talk about. I bought you a drink because you're beautiful. That's why I bought the drink. I'm not tricking. I only bought the drink because I thought you was beautiful. That was my purpose of buying that drink. That's it. And I've done it before. That was my purpose. That's it. But people be like, oh, so you ain't want to fuck her or sleep with her? No, I just told you my purpose. But a lot of people going to say, so why would you buy a female a drink because she's beautiful? Okay, why would I buy my mama flowers if I said my mama ugly motherfucker? And I bought my mama some flowers, I just bought her some flowers. Does that mean I want to have sex with her? So when people be talking about time and money, when it comes to tricking, I bought my mama some flowers because I just feel like she's that woman. So I bought her some flowers.
Any other woman out of your mother who you don't ever bought flowers for?
A lot of people. Ooh. Okay,
Don't
let's
have
go
to be
back.
name. This is what relationship it was.
I wasn't in a
I'm
relationship.
saying what was the relationship, friendship. It was
Mine, Bobby.
So your aunt.
I bought her some flowers. She don't have no kids. I said, hey, you're a good mother. I bought her some flowers.
Okay.
Tree is my cousin. I said, Tree, hey, you
So you don't buy
overcome.
flowers to people's bloods?
No, hold on. Let me finish. Tree, I said, hey, look, you overcome your situation. There you go. A couple of my homegirls I can't speak on. Hey, and we've never had sex. Hey, there you go. You've been doing good. You done got it over your situation, whatever. Here you go, and get these to your mama. And we ain't never slept around.
No.
Never.
So y'all friends.
Friends. We've never had oral or regular sex.
Okay, cool.
Hey.
Check this out. So I don't believe man and females can ever be friends. So if you just friends, that means they was ugly as all outdoors.
No.
That's all that was. They ugly and you wasn't never gonna touch them. That was it.
No.
If they was fine,
So you want me to say?
feel
You want me to
ugly.
say? You want me to say this? Oh,
You
okay.
can't say anything. So what's on your
No,
chest.
no. I'm saying what's on my chest. So for you to see a woman and you buy her something, to appreciate this woman enough for you to buy her something, you gotta want to fuck her. Because that's basically what you're saying.
Bro, you just said, I just broke down, I don't see men or females being friends.
I know, that's what you're saying.
So long run, you bought them flowers.
So you gotta tell me like this. You basically telling me like this. Every female friend you've had, you want to fuck.
Yeah.
That's a problem with you.
That's
Because I've had a lot of female friends that I'm not gonna say was ugly, because when people hear ugly or
Hold
sexy,
on. So your friend was fine?
oh, see, that's the mind game.
No,
So
that ain't
when
a
people,
mind game,
that
that's
is a
fine.
mind game, because just because I think she's ugly, or say if I say she was beautiful, the next person that I'm dating or the person that I'm in a relationship is gonna look at it like this. Oh, he thought she was fine. She's gonna think like you. He wanted to fuck her. Just because I think a woman is fine, that means I want to fuck her?
So they weren't ugly.
Some of them was, some of them wasn't. So if I say a female, that's just like your homegirl come over here. Say you got a homegirl right now. We could use one. Lil D baby mama. She always said you was handsome as fuck.
Which one?
Stephanie. Did she ever try to fuck you? Did you ever fuck her?
Nope.
Okay, but she always said this, and you can ask my brothers, that if she said if it was anybody in your family that I will think was handsome, it would be him. But did she ever try to fuck you? No. But she was always your friend. She was always, she even came to your house with her kids on Thanksgiving, kicked it over her, and didn't even try to, she even got drunk and didn't even try to sleep with you. But then you turn around and say, you can't say that a friend is cute or handsome or whatever,
If Stephanie
unless you want to fuck her.
and she knows it.
She ain't on the page.
I'm just saying, well, if she was, and she see this video, she know I shot my shot.
Okay. But at the end of the day, our family is on her, and that's what I'll tell you. She said out of everybody in our family, you were the most handsomest dude ever, but she would never sleep with nobody in our family. She made that clear.
Okay.
So just because she called you handsome and she said you was the most attractive dude, she should want to sleep with you?
But I shot my shot though. I
Okay, you got to.
to.
But did she disrespect you when you shot your shot?
She turned me down.
Okay, but
So,
did she?
wait.
Did she disrespect
I
you?
still didn't treat her like me and her was friends like that. I was right there, still trying to holler at her.
Okay, but at
And
the
this
same
is why
time, but at the,
together. So
okay,
I want
okay,
you to get that clear.
okay. So at the same time, even though you shot your shot or whatever, and you kept shooting your shot, did she ever turn around and disrespect you?
Why she had to disrespect me?
I mean, I'm saying, you just said you thought she was cute. You shot your shot. She said she thought she was handsome, but she kept turning you down. So just because she think you handsome, okay. So just because she think you handsome, she should sleep with you.
And nobody said all that. I shot my shot
Why did you shoot your shot?
because I liked her.
So when you shot your shot, you weren't trying to sleep with her.
I liked
You
her.
weren't trying to sleep with her when you shot your shot.
But you just saying she have to sleep with me. That's what you saying. Out of your
No.
mouth. You just said it. When you watch this video, you literally said that's the reason she got to sleep with you.
That's what I asked
That's
you.
what I'm saying. She don't have to sleep with me. I'm just trying to talk to her.
Okay, but you
And
said
this relationship.
what you said. If I rewind the video, is if I found any of my homegirls
I don't have
beautiful,
homegirls.
I said they were nice, they wasn't ugly, then I should want to sleep with them. So you found a homegirl that you didn't find was ugly, and the homegirl didn't find that you was ugly, but at the same time, she still didn't want to sleep with you. She didn't find you ugly.
She put me in the friend zone.
Okay, she didn't find you ugly. So just because she didn't find you ugly, she should want to sleep with you. So if I say one of my homegirls wasn't ugly, I should want to sleep with my homegirl.
How you saying it, bro? She should have to sleep with you. When you say it like that, it's just basically saying, well, if I shoot my shot, she's fuck me. That's not what I mean by that.
So
I'm just not trying to be in the friend zone. I'm not trying to be your buddy.
Okay, but she wants to be your buddy. She didn't
Okay.
say, okay, like I said
But I
earlier.
live
You
my
asked me
own
this
way,
earlier.
though.
You asked me this earlier. You said, if I say one of my friends that I'm cool with, that I've been there for, female friends, then I find them somewhat attractive. I said, no. I can't sit here and say that they're ugly or cute. So if I call them cute, then everybody's going to think like you just did. You found
So
Stephanie
everybody
cute.
think like that.
A lot of people do. Not everybody. Let me rephrase that. Not everybody, but a lot of people. So if you sit here and say Stephanie's cute, and Stephanie said in return, you can ask everybody in our family that you are the most handsomest man in our family. You thinking just because she said I'm the most handsomest, then she should want to sleep with me. That's what you said to me. Now, if I say one of my homegirls is a beautiful woman, I should want to sleep with her. I should come at her like, hey,
I'm
you're
just
beautiful. No, that's not how
I
that
asked
works.
you a simple question.
I asked you too.
Was they fine? You said some was, some you was ducking and dodging the question.
When I said fine, I said beautiful. Because fine means, you got to understand, beautiful, this can be beautiful.
Bro,
That don't mean I want to sleep with
don't
it.
mean that.
But fine, when I say fine, no,
It was a simple question. Was they fine or not?
I said beautiful.
Okay, beautiful.
Okay.
All right, you want to
Yeah.
not act sweet about it. Beautiful. All right.
Okay, so
Well, they
I say beautiful.
So, simple way of saying, okay, they was beautiful. Okay, but I don't want to sleep with them. But I could say, hey, you look attractive though, but I don't want to sleep with you.
No,
That's basically what you just said.
that's not what I just said.
You're beautiful, but I don't want to sleep with you.
Okay, so let's put it like this.
So that means
So
I
you
can tell
use
you're
it.
attractive.
Okay,
but I
okay.
don't want to
No,
sleep with
no,
you.
no.
Do you not understand?
I said the difference between fine. If I call a female fine, that's a sexual trait. If I say a woman is,
fine with the same thing.
no, I didn't.
Okay.
Okay, so if I say a female is beautiful, my mama's beautiful.
Why you
Do I
bringing
want
up
to?
your mama?
Okay,
bro?
because you using females. We're using
Bro,
facts.
that's your mama.
We're using facts. If I call my mama beautiful,
You and your mama have a totally different relationship with any
okay.
other woman.
If
bro.
I call my little sister beautiful, if I call my daughter beautiful, does that mean I want to sleep with my daughter? No. If I call my daughter fine, then that's something different. Fine means a sexual trait. So if I call my daughter beautiful, then I'm saying, hey, hey baby, you're beautiful. If I call my stepdaughter beautiful, hey stepdaughter, you're beautiful. That means I want to sleep with my stepdaughter. So if I call a friend beautiful, that means I want to sleep with him. Now if I look at my daughter and I say, damn, you fine. That's a sexual trait.
So if you say it to a random person just to make they boost their ego today, you will be a problem? Just like, hey, I see a random person. Hey, you know what? You beautiful. I just wanted to let you know that. You can do that?
Yeah.
Then why we got to bring up all these your kids and your mama and stuff?
Because you're trying to use the definition.
But I'm just saying, I just use a different one, just saying a random person.
Okay, so a flower's beautiful. So if I call a flower beautiful, I'm gonna sleep with it.
Shoot, I don't know if you into it.
So if I say, damn, that flower flying as fuck.
Shoot, people with roses and
See, that's what's wrong with the word now, because y'all take the word beautiful and y'all think that's a sexual trait, and it's really not. Your yard can be beautiful. Would you look at your yard and say, oh, that's a beautiful yard. Oh, that's a beautiful car.
Ugly,
so if I'm sitting here and I tell a female that she's beautiful, I'm telling her, hold on, wait. If I tell a female,
with it is about trying to slang what's beautiful, bro, and that's crazy. If they ugly, and you didn't want to smash them. And I don't care what anybody say. A male can't be no friend with no female.
And I thank you because you just answered the question I was asking. Because if I call a female beautiful, then I want to sleep with her. That's that dumb shit. But the word beautiful means what it means, beautiful. Now, if I call one of my friends fine, that's different. Oh, you fine. Fine is a sexual trait. Beautiful means I can say, hey, is that beautiful, nigga? Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, since I called it beautiful, I want to sleep with it. Now, if I'm sitting there like, damn,
I know niggas
this shit right here fine as hell. Now,
a Barbie doll? How many niggas gonna touch a Barbie doll, my nigga? Real talk. Stop playing. It don't even freaking matter.
In the friend zone, I'm smashing, period. Kevin, there you go, Kevin. You met him before. You don't remember him because it was a long time ago off Spring Valley. So that's what I'm saying. This is what people get mad about. That's why I said before we even got to this point, misinterpreting words. I can call my mama beautiful, but you say, oh, you saying your mama. Oh, you saying your daughter. But if you call a friend beautiful, then you want to sleep with her. Now, if I call my mom, that's just like saying if I call my friend beautiful, then I want to sleep with her. But if I call my mama beautiful, I don't want to sleep with her. I'm just saying she's beautiful. Now, that's misinterpreting words, because if I call my mama, hey mama, you fine as hell. She mama gonna be like, what?
Who say they mom fine? Stacy mom got it going on.
That's a whole different scenario.
Some people know they got a fine mama. Remember, what's that girl? She our home girl with the green eyes. Y'all remember her? Who was at the wedding? Whitney. Her mama fine as fine. She know she said it. Her mama was fine. Shoot,
nigga, when you ever call your daddy fine?
Boy, you need to get nicked. What's on now? Stop playing.
That's like me looking and saying, hey, my daddy fine in a bitch.
Yes.
And people always talking about, Pat, don't be biased. I'm being biased, because if you a woman that can call your mama fine,
but her mama was.
I can call my dad, hey, you a sharp man. You sharp. Hey, I like how you do your shit. You sharp. And if I tell my daddy, hey man, when you put that shit on, you sexy as hell. What you looking at?
They eating up.
Huh?
They eating up.
They ain't up.
Oh.
Stop.
I don't know where y'all at.
We still on the whole situation that he was talking about. Tricking if you got it. And we got all the way off of that.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's go back to tricking if you got it. I'm sorry. I know what tricking is. Tricking is, I don't care what you call it, time, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Tricking is paying for pussy. If I'm paying to fuck you, I'm tricking.
And if you got it?
If I got it, I'm still tricking. I don't give a fuck if I got 50 cents and I pay you to fuck you for 50 cents. Oh, my bad. I pay you to sleep with you for 50 cents. I pay you to sleep with you for 50,000. I am paying you to sleep with you. That's what tricking is. Now everybody be like, oh well, that's not what tricking is, and this. I'm so tired of that, because we live in this world where the word means multiple things, even though the definition means one thing. Tricking is paying to sleep with a person. So if I go to the bar tonight and I see a female, let's just say I'm at the bar tonight. I'm at the bar, I buy her some drinks. What was my intentions in buying her some drinks? It goes off your intentions. If I just want to buy her some drinks to have some conversations, I buy her some drinks, that's not tricking. I bought her some drinks. Now, if I'm buying her drinks and my intentions is to buy her some drinks to have a conversation to see if I can sleep with her, I am tricking. Sorry. I don't care if you got it or if you don't got it. If I'm buying you drinks to get next to you, to try to sleep with you, key word, sleep with you, I'm tricking. Because you can rewind it back. I can buy you a drink and just be like, not beautiful, because that's different. I'm attracted to you. And see where I'm going to go with that. I'm still tricking because I'm spending money. A real man, in the time that I grew up in, and in the times today, because everybody says it based off the times, a real man will approach you, have a conversation with you without buying you nothing. Because at the same time, he wants to know you. He don't want to get you drunk and know you. Because most people who trick want to get you drunk so they feel like they have more of an advantage. Oh, I bought her this, so she gonna look at me this way. Oh, she a little bit drunker, so she gonna be out of her game. Oh, she this, that. No, a real man gonna be like, hey, hold up. I want to talk to you. What's the old song? Can I talk to you? I really wanna meet. He didn't say, can I talk to you? Let me buy you a drink and some onion rings. Let me talk to you. Let me give you 4 drinks.
Then all that. Next thing I already stopped all that.
That was the same person who was on the hook. That was the same person that was on the hook. It ain't tricking if you got it. If you heard his song, I can take you out to Aspen. Somewhere out in some.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, it ain't nothing to the pain. They ain't tricking if you got it what you asking for. That's the same dude that buy you a drink, and the same dude that said it wasn't tricking if you got it.
He raised
But that's the same dude that's married.
Yeah.
And he made I'm in love with a stripper. Now this is the crazy part that makes the black community stupid.
Bro, you gotta stop that.
I'm gonna be real.
Bro, you always hitting that black community stuff, bro. You gotta stop.
Okay, that makes society stupid. Let's just say society. Oh, T-Pain said it's not tricking if you have it. Oh, T-Pain said he's gonna fall in love with a stripper. His wife is not a stripper, so how did he fall in love with a stripper? His wife actually found him, so how was he tricking on her? It ain't tricking if you got it if you're asking for it. That's what he said.
Sure
So that was just a music song that everybody sat back and said, hey, that's their illness. That's their realness.
But people still go to strip clubs though. And you know, sometimes they be treating like, oh man, I'm in love.
Calling a woman fine has a stylistic intent oracle. Basically, if you call a woman fine, you basically what he's saying, you're saying something. So everybody be like, you know. So anyways, that's why I say I listen to music, I listen to rap, I listen to all that, but I don't soak it in because everybody be like, oh well, just like they just said, T-Pain said this, T-Pain said that. Like Steve Harvey said, they can call me a monkey, but if they giving me $1 million today, I will sit there and whoop, whoop, swing to work on the tree to get that $1 million. So if you're gonna use music to justify what you believe in and what you do, then go ahead, because 50 made it best to a lot of people. 95% of what rappers say is not real. If that's the fact, then go on there and every rapper who you said killed somebody and murdered 15 people, go to every song where they done kill somebody and see how many body counts they got, and then figure out how they're not in prison.
Good.
So anyways,
New topic.